Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another version of the Daily Dash. Today, I was literally leaving right now, and I'm going to show you the problem I have almost on a daily basis, and it is these freaking chickens. They like to go exploring, and I just found them down at the end of the street, and now they cannot seem to get out of behind the trash can. They're kind of a little slow. Come on, guys, let's go. Come on. Come on, you can do this. You got it. Yep, you got it. Figure it out. So we are actually missing 3 chickens, which means I need to grab my one wheel and go find these fuckers. Hey, dumbasses. You're supposed to stay in the house. Herding chickens on a one wheel. Go, go. Back into the house. Oh yeah, you like the pets, huh? You like the pets? Alright, so after herding these chickens, now I gotta drive over to the southwest area, which is like just barely a little bit out of where I live, so I gotta drive like half a mile over. I actually ran out of pre-workout the other day, so I am going to go get some pre-workout because gotta get these gains. And don't worry, guys, I brought my work uniform, so I'm not gonna be dashing in a cutoff for all the people that annoys, that sometimes I dash in cutoffs. Anyway, so I'm using this fisheye. I haven't been using the fisheye lately, but it's very hard to stay focused because it's a manual lens. Yeah, so I got a dash over in the southwest area. This is actually my second daily dash of the day. Hopefully we actually get an order today, or this time, because earlier we didn't get any dashes and it was kind of a dashless dash, daily dashless dash. But we're gonna get an order this time. I can feel it. Plus it is almost 4 o'clock, so it's like dinner time, which means more orders during dinner time, I think, usually. Alright, so question of the day to the audience. For those of you who want to answer these questions, comment them down below. What was your guys' first job? My first job was, technically my first job was working with my dad. When my dad started his own plumbing business, I was about 13 years old, and I was kind of like the designated first employee because I was the oldest kid. And but my actual first job, I believe, was at Hollister. I think Hollister was before the grocery store. I worked at a grocery store. I would say that was my main first job, because when I worked at Hollister, I gotta be honest, I was by far the worst employee that Hollister could have ever hired. But I was also 16 years old and like a skate park kid, so like, I don't know what they expected. I can assume that they weren't expecting the best, but it was a minimum wage paying job, and all I would do is stand around in like some of the rooms and like greet people. Eventually I realized that no one knew who I was, and I was just kind of like this random kid that was there, and no one knew me by name or anything. So I figured out that eventually I could just log in and then leave. And I did this like 3 days in a row. I would just log in and then I would totally leave. And as preposterous as that sounds, I got away with it. And I don't think they ever even realized. And then I just eventually stopped coming, and then I collected my last paycheck because I was like, I don't even want to work at this job. It was a horrible job, and I'm not proud of the way that I treated it, but I was also a 16-year-old kid. So, all right, so while I was speaking, I almost missed a dash, but we got it just in time. It was like 3, 2, and I like frantically clicked on it because there was only 2 seconds left, and I saw it said $8, and it's a pretty good order, you know? So we're gonna do this order. It's about $8 for 3.2 miles from Panda Express. I'm gonna call these names out in case. Aristotle, okay? Just in case, you know, in case one of these guys decides to claim that I did not deliver one of these things. If you guys haven't yet, 2 times in the last week, customers have literally lied and said that I didn't deliver their order. And then when I disputed it, later they went and said, oh, actually we did get the order. So, you know, like, come on now, man. That stuff still pisses me off. This was actually yesterday that one of these orders happened. And I just really hate the like dishonesty of people sometimes. It's kind of messed up that people do that. Anyways, I also called Tesla right before this. I'm doing a Tesla test drive. They're gonna give me the car overnight to I'm gonna do like a review, and then I'm gonna do a Doordashing in the Tesla Model Y video, and then I'm actually gonna really test this car because I think I'm going to exchange this car that I'm driving right now, the Ford Explorer, for the Tesla Model Y. Still kind of up in the air, but I am spending way too damn much money on gas, and I miss having a Tesla because that thing was so smart. It was so much smarter than this car, that's for sure, and it was the same price. Got the food. Now we are on the way out. I have, ooh, I didn't even realize this is delivering to a freaking apartment. Or, looks like maybe a hotel. I think I've delivered to this place before. It's not that bad though. This is what happens when you don't take your time when selecting orders, but oh well. So, what's today's video about? I don't even know yet. I'm gonna figure it out real quick. I got it. I got the topic of the day. Today, we're gonna discuss how much I made on Postmates when I worked for an entire year versus how much I made on Doordash working for an entire year. And the difference is the exact same. So here's the funny part though. So when I worked for Postmates my first year doing Doordash and stuff, I want to say I made $16,500. And I'm pretty sure that's correct, although this was 2 years ago and I can't quite remember it, but I know it was about 16,000. But here's the thing is, when I was working for Postmates, I was freaking delivering like crazy. Like, I was working all night long. Every time, the most horrible part was they wouldn't tell you where the orders were until you accepted it, or where you were delivering to. So it was like, I'd be like, ooh, I'm gonna do one last order, and I live like 20 minutes away from the strip. And then I would accept it, and then I would find out that I had to drive all the way to the strip and deliver, because they would not tell you where these orders were. And like, I didn't know any better. I was just like accepting everything at the time. I was definitely ramming my head into walls left and right, to say the least. But with me working like at least 8 to 10 hours a day, I eventually made about $16,500 for the entire year. Compared to my second year, which was last year. Last year, I'm gonna compare all 3 years though. So last year, I worked 2019 when I am saying last year. So last year I worked last year I worked Doordash and Postmates, and I was really doing like both of them. And I was really hustling, and I made about the same. I think I made $22,000 though. It wasn't too much more, but I was hustling like crazy, and I was definitely making a lot more money off Doordash though. And then the Postmates, I think my Postmates income was like $6,000, and I actually started on January 1st. That was my first day doing it, so it was a solid year. I worked and I made $6,000 on Postmates, and I believe I made $14,000 or $15,000 on Doordash. But last year, 2020, not gonna lie, I think I only made a couple $100s on Postmates, if any. I didn't get a 1099 or anything for Postmates, so I want to say I probably made less than $100. So that's just because I really don't like the Postmates platform, and I don't like how they just don't give you, they just only give you the $3 plus like however much the order is to drive, and like, I don't know, they don't tell you how much you're making before you accept it. So that's the worst part about Postmates, and that's why I don't do it anymore. But last year I made $18,000 on Doordash alone. This was during the pandemic year, 2020. But not gonna lie, I only made $70 a day on most days, and then I just would stop working because I didn't really need to make anymore. And fortunately, like, YouTube started picking up this year, so I really did not have to make nearly as much as I did. And personally, I am a big fan of not putting too many miles on my car, so I didn't really like work super hard. It was definitely by far the easiest year. I made about the same amount of money on Doordash, but it was the easiest year for sure. So I can't really say like which year was like the best, because like the first year clearly I worked by far the hardest, and I was really struggling. But the second year I was working a little bit smarter, doing 2 platforms at once. And then the third year, which was 2020, I was only doing Doordash just because like I just enjoy the Doordash platform, and to me I'd rather not be like hustling and driving around and like working like crazy and like frantically trying to get to different places while trying to do 2 apps at once. Ooh, I'm pulling up to this place right now, and I gotta talk to the you know, it's one of those places, like the rich places where you gotta walk inside and stuff. So I'll be right back. Check this out. I put my jacket on so I look more presentable. I'm sitting here waiting for someone with the Doordash. Just waiting for them. I guess they're gonna come meet me down here. Just dropped off the order. I like when people come down and meet you, because it's, I don't know, anytime I'm at a hotel and I order Doordash, I always come down and meet the person, because I just feel like it's just like the nice thing to do, and like I don't want them to have to walk around all over the freaking apartment or hotel or wherever I am. So thank God that person came down and met me, because like it would have been such a struggle walking around this gigantic freaking apartment complex. Anyway, so we got 1 order down. We're gonna do 1 more order and make a solid $16 today, because I'm trying to get rich off of Doordash, make $16. I don't know, maybe we'll get more, maybe we'll get less, who knows. So here's the shitty part about being super healthy, or trying to be really healthy, you know. I'm on a pretty strict diet right now. Not really that strict, to be honest, but I am always craving ice cream, which is unfortunate because I don't want to eat the ice cream. But man, I've been really cutting sugar out of my diet, because sugar is no good for you. And all I've been craving is freaking milkshakes from like Five Guys or something. But I'm not gonna do it. I need I need something with sugar in it though. So I might give in to my cravings, because I haven't ate sugar in like 2 days, and that's 2 days too long for no sugar. But it's like the first like 5 days that you go without sugar that it's like super hard, and then it starts to get easy. But yeah, I don't know. But today's we're talking about the how much I made on each platform. I would be interested, so comment down below, how much did you guys make last year, and comment which platform you did it on. I wonder which one. I truly think that Doordash is probably the best platform, but who knows. Maybe Grubhub. I think Grubhub's probably second place, if anything. I heard Grubhub has less orders, but bigger orders. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below how much you guys made on whichever platform that you guys worked on last year. So instead of getting a milkshake, I'm gonna go get a workout supplement from GNC. We're actually about to pass up, or we're coming on a GNC like right now. I'm gonna get a new pre-workout. Anytime you get a new pre-workout, I always just feel like way more stoked to go to the gym. Alright, just pulled up to GNC, as you can maybe tell. It's funny because there's actually a GameStop right there too. I haven't even seen a GameStop in so long. I think I only went to GameStop like once my entire life, but now there's all this like crazy rave about it. Anyways, alright, let's get the freaking pre-workout and see what we got. I have no idea what I'm gonna buy. I'm just gonna walk in there and buy something. My car just kindly reminding me that I only have 10 miles left. Alright, so I just noticed I always say alright, like every time I start the camera. We got the XX Extend BCAs for like a post-recovery thing. Post-recovery. And then I got this new C4. It's called C4 Ultimate Power P6 with testosterone technology. Because who doesn't want more testosterone? You know who doesn't want more testosterone? Probably some girls. Well, this probably is not the pre-workout for them, but it is the pre-workout for me. Because I like to get a little crazy before my workouts. And who doesn't want to get a little crazy? I'm trying to block the sun. Blinded by the light. Oh, I need to get gas. Okay, so I just accepted an order for $8 to Chipotle for 3 miles, and it literally takes me back to my house. and that's where I want to go because I got to edit these videos that I filmed today. I filmed 3 videos today. I'm trying to be productive. You know, my whole goal of this year was to basically, let's drive. I gotta get gas first. My whole goal of this year was to make a video every single day, and so far I've been doing 2 to 5 videos a day. So I don't know if this is too much, but basically as soon as I get to the 2,000, that's why I'm gonna get a freaking Tesla, because they don't do that. They're smarter than that. What was I saying? I forgot. My car brutally interrupted me with their loud static noises. Yeah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. Probably look like a retard because you guys watched it on the vlog and I totally forgot what I was talking about. This is why you wear a helmet when you go to the skate park, kids, so you don't smack your head too many times like me. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was talking about. So my goal of this year was to make a video every single day, and so far we've been doing like 2 to 4 or 5 videos a day. Yesterday I did 5. I don't know if I need to, well, unfortunately, not unfortunately, but right now I am focusing on quantity, because it seems like every time I spend a lot of effort on like a specific video and I think, oh, this video is gonna be so great, and then I don't know if it's the thumbnail or what the title is, but anytime I spend a lot of time on a video, it sucks and it doesn't get anything for views. And yeah, like, I don't know. I guess it's all about the titles and the thumbnails. Let me know in the comments down below what I can do to make these videos better. But yeah, so I'm kind of just focusing on quantity because it's kind of like just throwing a bunch of random shit at a wall and seeing what sticks. And once I get my channel to $2,000 a month, where everything is fully covered and like I'm totally good and like I literally am probably just going to be doing YouTube, that's when I'm going to start putting more of quality into the videos. Not that they're not that bad of quality, I don't think. Me chasing chickens around and talking about Doordash and stuff, it's not that bad, I don't think. Anyways, but anytime I put a lot of quality into a video, it sucks and it doesn't get anything for views. So yeah, gonna get gas real quick and then drop off this Chipotle order. Chipotle, my favorite restaurant. Ugh, gas prices are brutal. $2.69. It's actually not bad. If you're in California or New York or something, I'm sure you're paying way more than $2.69. Just kind of sucks, like driving a freaking gas guzzler car around and doing Doordash and stuff. That's why I want to get the Tesla. I'm gonna get the Tesla. I really think I'm gonna get the Tesla. You know, I don't really need this car, to be honest. Like I like it, although it's pretty dumb. Like it's when I say that, I mean it's just not a very intelligent car compared to having the Tesla, and it's hard to like forget how smart the Tesla was from I don't know, because I had the Model 3 for like almost a year, and then going in this car, it's like this car's a dumbass. It's like essentially like it's one of my chickens compared to one of my cats. The cat's smarter. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the chickens are smarter. They're both pretty dumb. But that's a horrible comparison. Anyways, we are literally pulling up to Chipotle real quick. But it cost me $48 for gas. $48 to fill up the tank. That is a full tank. $48. It's brutal. 17 gallons. Ugh. And I'm in the wrong lane. God damn it. Alright, we got the Chipotle. I don't think you could see that, but we got the Chipotle order. The Dare dudes. The Dare drug. I don't know, the drug thing. Dare dudes are always standing outside of Chipotle. It's always awkward because I literally do so many Chipotle orders. I have to like talk to them like freaking every single day, and it's always for some reason a different person. But anyway, so we are going to drop off this last order, and then, I mean, it's going to be dark by the time I'm done dropping off this order, but I'm going to go back to the gym, even though I already went to the gym today. But I really want to freaking work out because I got these new workout supplements, and it is definitely a horrible idea for me to take pre-workout again today. But I'm going to do it anyways because I have a caffeine addiction. I should get a either a pre-workout or a coffee sponsor for this video, or for these videos, because I'm always drinking coffee, like every single video. Every single video I'm drinking coffee or pre-workout or something. I had protein and pre-workout earlier in the earlier video, and now I got some pre-workout, but maybe C4 will sponsor me. I think they're Cellucor. I don't know. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna get C4 again, and then I ended up getting like a better version of C4, because like the one that I got the one that I got last month was like the C4 that's been around for like 10 years, so it's a little outdated. But this new one, I'm pretty excited to try it out. So anyways, let's drop off this order. Not gonna lie, it's getting pretty dark. I think I'm just gonna call it right here. Otherwise, by the time I get done with this, it'll be too dark. And yeah, so anyways, if you guys haven't yet, please consider liking this video, because it greatly helps out my channel. It helps me do more of these videos in the future. Hopefully today's video wasn't boring, because sometimes they are boring, and I'm sure some of my videos suck, but I'm not perfect. And on that note, also make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you see more cool videos in the future, and we will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you check out offaxisacrobatics.com. Use the discount code OFFAXISTanner for 30% off my footwear company. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.